Merry Christmas, so I must eat my food before I talk this talk. Because I will not lie. The talk is doing me one kind. Now, Merry Christmas, so don't mind me, I'm eating and talking, don't mind me. I just have to. It's too painful to watch. I just have to. Help me tell everybody. I'm eating my Christmas first so that you can see me eat. And we can talk at the same time, you understand? Although it's bad manners, but then it's Christmas, we can do anything. Dara Musu, thank you. Thanks for coming. Bless I go to give price for first to come and first to share. Dara Musu. After this live chat, enter my inbox for 500 naira, what do they call it? Top up. I hope you have shared, Sha. Share. The first 3 people to come. And also people to wait till the end. Let's talk about this thing now. You're welcome, Dara Musu. You deserve it. I don't know this person now. Let's discuss it because this is one mistake we make. Women. We make that mistake. We make it a lot. My Christmas rice now what? Rally at Patrick. Welcome from coming. There's Miriam Jones anchoring. Thanks for watching. On the norms, I won't do this, but it's Christmas. Allow me. Do it. I want to go to jail. This is my day. Because I'll be going to work. That is sake I just put in my mouth. Let me see people that are patient. Because patience is a virtue. Let me put it here. Come on. Let me drink a bottle of wine now. Cheers to you. Now we can talk. Merry Christmas to everybody watching me home and abroad. Merry Christmas to you. If you're used to my page, you will know that this my page. We don't get involved in dramas. We don't do drama on my page. We only do good things. Celebration is all about celebration. Thank you, Daramosu. It's all about celebration. That's what we do on my page. However, this one, we got to deal with it. We got to talk about it because it's a family unit and it involves children. Now, there's a trending news going. Is it a news? It's not a news. There's something trending currently about Emeka Ike and his wife, his ex-wife. And if you know me, Adedi Batayo, thank you for coming. If you know me, I don't play that kind of video on my page. Good afternoon, my darling. Good afternoon. Simple reason. I don't want anybody to later come and say that I did this or I did that. No. But there are lessons to be learned there. Same to you, my sister, Abby. Yeah, same to you, Tayo. There are lessons to be learned there. I'm not here to bully anybody. I'm not here to curse out anybody. I'm not here to cause any rancor. I just want us to pick some lessons. If you have not watched where Emeka was giving his own account of what happened between him and his ex-wife, I'll crave your indulgence to go and watch it. It's all over the internet. Right? I'll crave your indulgence to go and watch it. If you have not watched the wife's response, I'll crave your indulgence again to go and watch it. And where the son was talking, I'll crave your indulgence again to go and watch it. Oh, simple go. Now, this is one thing that happens on a norms between parents when they have misunderstanding. Only in rare occasion that you see a mother not get a child involved, or a father not get the children or his child involved. I want to beg us. It's Omolayo. You're welcome. I want to beg us today that as mothers, especially mothers, I said it there, even if, oh simple gone, even if Tio Koenye or that person wants to get your children involved, do not allow it. Do not allow it. It's in the Bible and it's in the Quran. I'm telling you. Honor thy father and thy mother so that days will be long. However, there is somewhere also in the Bible that says that fathers, parents, do not aggravate your children. It is there. I am against one thing. Can you compare anymore? We're against getting that son. I know he's an adult. Is the definition we will say he's an adult. Agreed. But no matter how adult he is, he's still a child to the parents. That's the truth. That's one truth I want us to know. No matter how adult your child is, he is still a child to you. When he was a really, really baby, you are teaching him or her what to do. When he was a baby, you are teaching your child what to do. When he becomes a teenager, you are still teaching your child what to do, but in a milder form. However, you are firm with the teaching you're giving to your child. When he now becomes an adult, you will now guide your child on what to do. That is where we miss it as parents. That is where we miss it. Sometimes daddy and mommy, they are having misunderstanding. Then they are pulling in the children. I have seen lots of marriages like that. They are having misunderstanding. No, now they are pulling in the children. Sometimes the women will use the child as a bait to make the man succumb, or to discipline the man or the woman. See, I want to beg all the mothers that is watching this and that are going to watch it, even if you don't have a child yet, you are a mother. Let us stop our children from getting involved with the problems we have with ourselves. It will be good. Because shaking so tough. Pardon me if you don't understand Yoruba. But shaking so tough. Ekpe nla is what we are heaping on our children's head. I listened to Emeka Ike's son talking. First of all, him getting involved in the interview was a no-no for me. It's a personal thing. It's a personal thing. It was a no-no. Because the person even interviewing them is doing nothing but using you people to make money. That is the truth. It's a content for the person. I don't know why we don't think in our head. You bring your family problem onto social media, both the man and the woman, because you're celebrity. Are you the first celebrity? There are loads and loads of people, public figures, celebrities that are having problems in their homes. You will never see it on social media. I know a lot. Even when people bring it, they do not grace it. They do not deny and they do not consent. You are not the first set of people that are having problems. The reason why any one of you will bring it to social media is what I don't understand. But the much more reason why the mother will sit down and allow her son to be saying all those jack bobo Iran is what I do not get. Anybody that knows the woman, you want to cut this part, give it to her. She has done nothing but because when herself and the husband, the maker, when they were together, happily together, that boy was not there. The boy, the son, was not there. Now, when they have problem and the father extended it to the son, it is the mother's duty to let the boy know that don't answer your father. Enya no laranta. That is the truth of the matter. Enya no onyaranta. Don't get your child involved. Even if you have made the mistake of getting the child involved from the inception, try and pull the child back. All of us, we have made such mistakes. But at the end of the day, we get sense. We go try and pull the child back. Not because of anything, no, but because of that child's tomorrow. One thing people don't know is that when you come onto the social media and destroy your family, it is this same social media when you people settle that will use what you said against any one of your family on you. And one man low against them. And one man low against them. For that boy to say globally, you are disowning your father. Hey, what that be Bory? Yes, you can be angry with your dad. Must you bring it on social media? The person that is interviewing you, don't you have sense that the person is using you as a content, your family business, as a content on social media? And you think that the word of God will go? Koma share. Who told you that? Talo sofweni. Nobody is perfect. I do not believe Emeka. I do not believe the wife. Because kò sí ẹnikẹ́ni nílé ayé yìí tó máa fún ní àdá, cutlass. Tiko ni roko sodo are. I do not believe. And I refuse to believe the boy. Why? Because it's very obvious. 1 is angry. 2 is very expressive. 3, side mame lumawa. It is normal. Go 1 is side mame. Let me tell you people something. Age is a number, maturity is of the mind. I remember when I had problems with my ex-husband. And my son was just 7 years old. Then he could understand what was going on. Do you know is that 7 years old boy, when I'm angry, and I'm saying I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, my 7-year-old will touch me on my shoulder. My boy is 16 now. My 7-year-old will put his hand on my shoulder and say, Mommy, don't worry. Don't do all those things, Mommy. Daddy will understand later. At 7. One day I wanted to do something that was so bad. Then it was 10 again. I will never forget. I was sat on this corner of the living room. And my boy heard me from upstairs where I was vibrating and vibrating and vibrating. The boy came and hugged me with the phone and said, Mommy, stop doing this to yourself. A 10-year-old boy. I don't know how he got that wisdom, but that was what he did. A 10-year-old boy. A 10-year-old boy. Then I told myself, if my 10-year-old can see and talk to me like this, why don't I set my anger aside and stop allowing him to see me when I'm angry? That was how I stopped the war. Although we are not together, but that was how I stopped the war. Yes, I will say it's the way you brought. Yes, I will agree with you. But I don't know where you got that wisdom from. I will never forget these occasions. I will never forget it. I will never. Now, seeing a boy older than my son coming on social media and a man that is like your father using you guys, your family story as a content, asking you, what do you want from your father? You open your gob. O painu debi gota to o lainu bi gota. O wakpa debi gota to. You said nothing. You don't want to have anything from your father. Somebody should go and help me tell the boy that he is heaping curse on himself. Because if the mama no carry sense, shebi the papa supposed carry sense. If the papa no carry sense, shebi the boy supposed carry sense. Why bring it on social media? Can anybody tell me a situation where something was brought on social media in a very terrible way and they got a solution? I have never seen. Thank you. It will later regret what he said. I can guarantee that I will regret it. He's going to regret it. Because that business has nothing to do with him. Why recording? Okay, he didn't record the father. The father sent a voice message to him. Must you come and play it on social media for us to hear? It's a business between you and him. Both parents should be ashamed of themselves. Oh, ye koju mati won. Oh, ye ki oju mati won. Emeka on his own part has moved on with somebody else and is having children. The woman on her own part, to our best of knowledge, is taking care of her children. Don't tell me she doesn't have somebody. Don't tell me that. She might not be married, but Make una leave that one. Agreed. Emeka, I don't support domestic violence. No way. I do not support domestic violence. No way. In any form, size, or shape. I'm not interested. I don't want to know how you want to patricious it. I don't want to know how you want to put it. I don't support it. In any form, shape, or size. But madam, why would you allow your child? That child is still a child to you. Even if he's an adult, you can still guide him. Why would you even allow your child to come with you to social media? What points are you proving? No, in Kotoman, that is what really gets to me. What points are you proving, you and your ex-husband? Points will improve. Are you the first set of celebrities having problem? There's this actress I love so much. From what she did, they call her one day Ade Koya or something. When she had problems with her husband now, that they were not together, this lover blog brought it out and was ready to block the guy. What did she say? She begged them and said, please, leave him alone. In your Tony brain. Today, they are both together now. You can imagine if she had consented to the thank you very much, Daramosu. You can imagine if she had consented to Kwikoba blog. Will they have this opportunity again? Now they are back together, stronger and better. In Kotokunye Walosita, or to the Kweko Simbeshiko Padawabayawe. Why are we using social media upside down? Let me tell you, bloggers are out there to use your story as a story. Can you imagine Mohbad's story? Till date, they are still flogging it. When they don't even have content, nothing to produce. You want justice and you are the one sidelining the justice. You are the one destroying the justice. And you are shouting you want justice. Mohbad's dad, Mohbad's mom, the wife, everybody involved. Why are you allowing these people to use you as content? Why are you allowing the bloggers to use your life as content? I still stand that Mohbad should get justice. Anyhow they want to get it, it should get justice. But not this way. Everybody now belongs to their own camp. People that has not, I know some bloggers that their house is not in order, but on not be or Mohbad. They can't keep a man, they can't keep a child, they can't keep their homes, but on not be or Mohbad. All under content. And the father and mother, they are there allowing this to happen. That's the question. If it's the wife that killed the husband, whosoever to back pa Mohbad, family tie. They are now flogging it and flogging it, coming from different dimensions. So then talk and say, now Davido carry kidney. If Davido decide to react to that now, to bang your yemu, to sue a secret, to masopo mo baba lowo. But he's pretending as if he's not hearing. Reason best known to him. I'm not even interested. Because of me. My concern is the child. As my concern in this one again is also the son. To line to go for Latin 19 so the big boy. I pity that mother. told, she left. She left the marriage. That's why she's alive to tell us the story. But I would have preferred her to write a book about it, publish it, and launch it. If she wants to use her book to make money, fine by her. Why will I come and tell you my story so that you use my story to make money? Orinyi buruni. Ni brain ni. Mothers, fathers, children of this generation are very, very expressive. Very, very expressive. However, you can still control. You can still guide them on their expression. I mean, if I get picking, I'm coming. I don't know where this thing is. Anyway, Miss if I get picking. Why? What are you gaining from it? Bringing your family matter here and getting your children involved. At the end of the day, that child will open mouth so that make them hear saying they talk. And they guarantee you, say that child, oti ip, ekpe buruku sori arai. Omakpada wadi pelu ya yen lola. Nobody is telling you to go back to the marriage. The guy has moved on. You have both committed blunders. You have both committed blunders at different times in your marriage. Nobody is a saint in the marriage. But still getting this, it's very obvious that Emeka Ike is still very bitter. Because by the time is it what television that this lady was involved, he said if he hears anything, he's going to spill the beans. Now, if you spill the beans, will it bring money into your pocket? My brother, no, it won't bring money into your pocket. If you really want to spill the beans, Oga Emeka, you are a celebrity. Carry your page. Sit down. Spill the beans by yourself with your mouth. Say it out there. Now you get your family. Not going to grant unnecessary, uncalled for interview. Uncalled for. Are you telling me that the wife you just got married to, she's not enough for you? Because I don't know what your problem is. Thank you very much, my sister. I don't know what your problem is. You have moved on. You married a South African woman. If you still have business unfinished, and for that long, 13 years ago, because Monoti Dada, 13 years ago, and you are still this bitter. Kilo Fagbambe. Hold on, please. Hello? Yes, I'm coming. Okay, I'm coming. Bye, baby. Are you understanding me? What is there? What is still annoying you till now? Is it that the South African woman is not satisfying you or what? If you're bitter by now, you're old enough now. Uncle Eti Joe 50 law now. Thank you to Tony. He has brought you out back. She feels within herself that you have served enough punishment. You understand? Why are you still coming out with that bitterness? If she says anything, you spill. What thing you want spill beans? Beans where will never spill. Ó fẹ́ jù pé bóyá ó cheat lọ ni. Àbó fẹ́ jù pé bóyá ó ṣògùn owó lọ ni. Àbó ṣògùn sí ẹ. Ó fẹ́ jù yẹn lọ ni. There's no beans anywhere you want to spill. No beans anywhere. I put it to you. Instead, bloggers like, you know, I don't want to call names. They will use you to make money. So if you want to bring your dirty linens outside, Mr. Man, carry your social media and make money on it by yourself. Kò jẹ́ pé wo fúnra rẹ̀ ló gbé family ẹ wá síta ló dé butcher àwọn bó ṣe wùn ẹ́. And Mr. Meta pays you. Because cooking ye me, I don't understand. You know, they understand me. I don't understand them. I'm telling you, assuming I was fighting on this platform now, you will see 1,001 people on this place. Egging me on. Yes, what should they? No, I don't do that kind of business. I do not like it. Because I mean, no, be more. Now you see the men, they talk. Some men now talk like a woman. Yeah. Because the women now talk so much that the men that are meant to be quiet, they now want to respond. I don't have a problem with that. It's his choice. But I will beg him, anybody help me tell him, if he wants to spill the beans, if his wife says anything, he should carry his social media and say it there and make money with it. He should stop carrying his family to bloggers for them to interview him and use his family to make money. Somebody again should help me tell the wife, the ex-wife, that she has missed it by allowing her son to sit beside her during that kind of interview. I've just said the story of my when my 16-year-old was 7 years old. The things he told me. That is why I do not believe that age is not a number. Maturity, I believe, maturity is of the mind. You can imagine if that my boy was not stopping me from doing certain things. Right now, I'll be regretting it. I don't understand what is wrong with people. Because you're having problem. I know of a marriage that got destroyed and the father blocked his children. Now, he wants to unblock his children. Those children has blocked him. Why do parents bring their children into Were Tomanshi? I don't understand it. Why? Why bringing your children into it? Why? Why? Can't you successfully buy your way abiko ba on your own? Can I add on when you see? Why bringing your children into it? Yes, we listen to the voice message Emeka sent to the son. I still have a problem with that. The boy is not supposed to do that. To come and play his father's voice on social media. He's not supposed to. I am against it. Because in the world we are in today, people just sit down and talk rubbish. Anybody can wake up and accuse anybody. When they sue them, that is when they start begging. If you have so many money, so much money in your hand, you want people to sue you. We have a lot of people in Africa, in Nigeria as a case study, that are suffering. Why don't you go there and give them the money? Why don't you sow that kind of seed into their life? Why? Because people now talk, they now talk without sifting what comes out of their mouth. Home and abroad. They open their mouths, they say it comfortably. Oga and Madam Emeka Ike that is married to a South African woman that wants to spill beans. And the madam that is his ex-wife that says he was beating him, slapping him, killing him, and killing her and everything. Shebai. And the son, the father on live TV, on one of the bloggers thingy. You people would leave. Am I regretting Koteche Funanyo? Emeka Ike, I expect you to have left that thing behind. You are married now. You don't get other children. The thing of the past is still in the past. But when I was watching your interview, you are still very bitter. Deal with it, man. Don't bring it on social media. I know it might not get to you. But even if it doesn't get to you, I want my own followers to learn from it. Bitterness does nothing to you. It just makes you look older, meaner, and wicked. How would you say you love your new wife and you are still bitter with your ex-wife? Crazy ni ema bino ibere ufaja omokon bere ni because tie ba crazy. Any ma sound the same sound on live interview. That ìyàwó tẹ́ lọ fẹ́ yẹn ó yẹ kí ìyàwó yẹn ti lè, you know, kó ti lè bá yín arrange life fún yín. Thank you, Charity Jonathan. Merry Christmas to you as well. Please, I beg all of you in Jesus' name. When they are doing this kind of show, don't take side of anybody. Because what I realize is that we have a lot of social media in-laws that cause a lot of problem on issues that are not supposed to be. I heard Lide Bakri to talking. I just said this is absolute nonsense. This is absolute nonsense. I will tell you anytime, see, if your husband or your partner as much as shout on you, be very watchful. Tobawa raise or boy, take the door, use the door. Because I will not support domestic violence in any form, shape, or size. Me, Lara talk me come on. But if I've left him, I've forgotten him. I will never bring my children into it. The Bible says it. The Quran says it. It is not worth it. Don't let all these bloggers that all they do 24/7 is to create content. And now when they don't have content to create, or they are reserving the content they have to create, they will now use your family, yes, your family, as a topic. When you finish using the family as a topic, they will make money out of it. Why don't you that wants to destroy your family go on social media, open a page and talk the story there and see it go viral and you get monetized and you get the money in your pocket? At least now you use your mouth to destroy your family now. So use your pocket, collect the money where you go collect. Why? I don't play such shows on my thingy. I don't. I just make it a point of duty not to. Because all the things they are doing does not sit right well with me. Because if Emeka Ike has gone on his page and did whatever he wants to do, and they are sharing it from there, the money he has made, it will be going into his pocket. But his PA too came and said his own, something, one baller day like that. The only thing I know is that all of them from top to bottom, they are lying. It's only God that knows the truth. All of them, Latoke Dele. I don't know the people that are involved, but Emeka Ike and his wife and the son, they are lying. One pyro. And they have, however, in that their life, there are some elements of truth, but there is nobody on this earth that they will give something to that will not do better thing to themselves. They are all trying to paint themselves good. They are all still very bitter. None of them, not even the wife, can even use brain and say, no matter what he says, you know what? I'm not, must you respond? Everything, no man down with me. Let that guy say, we are waiting for the wife to come and respond. Are you not having sense that he's trying to pull traffic to his page? When he pulls it, he will make money. You can imagine transmitting on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, to YouTube and everything. It's in you, but you people just went ahead, allowed foolishness and allowed anger, allowed bitterness to cover your eyes. You allowed it. Why are we allowing ourselves to be used? Tomorrow comes. You think these people might not settle? They will settle somehow. Something somehow will bring them together. You see that boy that disowned the father is coming on this social media to come and beg. If he doesn't do it one day, he will do it somehow. That one I can guarantee you. That is the truth. The mother is forgetting that in your meji lo man be omo. As much as your son will take your character, he will take out of his father's character. You know that your husband, your ex-husband, has anger issue. You are not watching it out for you are not watching out for your son. So that if you realize that your son has any trait of this, you will nip it in the bud. Ogbewasi social media, go wa ma she interview. Interview ori buruku te nsejo. To je pe e ma pada je ya. You are not seeing it. You feel the boy is talking. He's expressing himself. He's an adult. Hello, mom. You are still supposed to be his guardian. No matter how much adult he is. You know me, I don't stay there on this kind of thing. I have just come to tell my followers, come to tell my friends and my family on my page that please, let us learn from every of this issue. Let us keep learning. Don't get carried away with, now this one right, now this one wrong. No. Learn from it. Oh, very, very important. Learn from it. As much as I don't like the nonsense Emeka and his wife is doing, bringing in their son, and the son standing up to this, disowning the father, learn from all these things. Learn. Learn. Brain. I can come out and get involved. Do you know why? Because I was there, though my ex was not violent at all. He's the coolest of the coolest. My ex he's the coolest of, it wasn't violent. But there were some things that was getting on my nerves. And every time I want to react, my 7-year-old that time will tell me, Mommy, what a small boy. First time, second time, third time, my son told me again when he was 10, Mommy, Daddy will soon come to his senses. Mommy, stop all this. Just stop it. Almost 10 years old. You're now telling me somebody that is doubled his age. Come out there to say, yes, the father said something that is absolutely wrong. If I were to be in his shoes, I will hold that evidence very well. There will come a day my father will need my attention. I will now play it to him and see his reaction. Then you will win your dad. Not coming on social media to say all those nasty things. Se ko jeki enu fine. To jeko dabi babu. Ko jeko fine at all. Looking at him, I just said, what the F is this? Kini gbogbo nkan te so kale yen. Mommy ati yomo. Kini nkan te so yen. Anyway, I'm about to leave now. Merry Christmas. God bless you. Please, don't go that route. Do not go that route with your parents. Don't go that route. Allow your mother and your father. Let them fight their fight. Allow them. You were not there when they were loving each other. They loved each other. That was why one bara wants to toffee beer. Ma je ko gbe problem ti won. Iya to modi. Ma je ko gbele e lori o. Do not allow your father and your mother's wahala. Don't let it bring curse on your head. I'm begging you. Do not let it bring curse on your head, though. Until I come your way again, we are still going to talk about C.D. Jakes, how God is exposing all these people, so-called men of God. We are still going to come back and talk about that. You know me, I'm a very busy woman. I'm going to work tonight as well. God bless you, and Merry Christmas. Bye.